Slido 1 is a frameless sliding door system designed for half-inch Varia Eco Resin or Chroma. The exposed top rollers require a wall mount condition, attached to the floor using a U-guide and receiver, or a floor channel that captures pins attached to the panel. U-guides are easier to install but allow deflection when the panel is pushed. With U-guides, the travel of the door is limited to the total width of the panel. Otherwise, the exposed floor guide would create a tripping hazard. Installation is completed by mounting the top track to the wall in two pieces, concealing the attachment hardware. Installing the floor guides or track into the floor, assembling the hardware to the panel, and hanging the panel on the top track and set in place with the floor attachment. Because Varia Eco Resin deflects more than Chroma, stiffener handles are provided to flatten and provide rigidity to the panel. Slido 1 curve is nearly identical to Slido 1 but requires a slightly different top track condition. The top track is thin enough to cold bend into place, accommodating anywhere from a 6-foot to a 40-foot curved wall radius. Mounting of the top track is simple. Attach the barrels to the wall and clip the bendable track to the barrels. The floor condition with Slido 1 curve is limited to U-guides. Slido 4 is a fully framed sliding door system that can accept any 3-form material in 1/4 or 3/8 inch gauges. The floor mount condition makes this the smoothest and most robust sliding door system offered by 3-form. Slido 4 enables unrestricted travel, puts no weight load on the ceiling, and can have unlimited bypassing options. Through the use of wall mount brackets, the top track can also be installed on a wall. The door can travel any distance along the track, so it can operate as a movable room partition or divider. Adjustable rollers and track stops accommodate floor variation. There are options for telescoping catches, flush bolts, fixed panels, and pocket door pulls. Tracks come in single, double, or triple options. Slido 4 is the most rigid door system from 3-form. Install Slido 4 by mounting the top track to the substrate, then aligning the self-adhesive floor track to a smooth surface below. Then attach the frame around the panel and place the top of the door into the top track, snapping it into the bottom track with spring-loaded rollers. Slido 5 is a fully framed sliding door system that looks similar to Slido 4 but is mounted to the ceiling or wall, preventing the need for a floor track. In lieu of a floor track, this system has a small roller that is concealed under the bottom frame of the door, giving the appearance of having no floor attachment. However, this limits travel to the width of the door. There will be deflection when the bottom of the door is pushed, regardless of the strength of the material. This deflection will be greater when the door is pushed further away from the bottom roller. Installation is completed by mounting the top track to the surface above with the top rollers in place. Determine the bottom roller location and attach accordingly. The bottom of the frame panel is placed over the bottom roller and the top rollers are set in place with an attachment bracket. The top track is then finished off with a valance to cover the hardware. Slido 6 is an unframed sliding door system that is designed to attach to the ceiling or header above, whereas Slido 1 only attaches to the wall. This system is designed to work with half-inch Varia Eco Resin or Chroma. The ceiling condition is identical to the framed Slido 5 system, with a ceiling track and a wall mount option, being finished with a valance that covers the hardware. The floor condition is identical to the U-guide option for Slido 1. Also like Slido 1, stiffener handles are provided to flatten and provide rigidity to the panel when used with Varia Eco Resin, while a small handle is provided when used with Chroma. Deflection will be greater when the door is pushed further away from the bottom roller location. The travel of this door is limited to the total width of the panel.